Some of you still wonder that even after taking medications, why is your body not reacting positively towards it? I, Aaliya Inamdar, medical student from Dr. G.D. Paul Foundation's YMT Ayurvedic Medical College, would help you solve this confusion. As we all know, every individual has a unique personality. So, don't you think the medicine that one consumes should also be precise to that particular individual only? But the question is it possible to have personalized medicines? The core concepts of Prakruti and Dosh in Ayurveda allow implementation of ways for not only personalized medicine and treatment but also personalized prevention from various diseases. This video is made under the guidance of my teacher Dr. Zaikiran Kinney, who is the Director of Research and PG Coordinator and also an Associate Professor in Rognidan Department in Dr. G.D. Paul's Foundation YMT Ayurvedic Medical College. According to Ayurveda, there are three dosh, Vat, Pitta and Kapha, which play a key role in building up one's Prakruti, or in other words, the constitution or the nature of the body. So, to maintain health, balance of these three doshas is extremely important, as fluctuation in these doshas may lead to various disorders. But do you know your Prakruti? This video would help you find your own Prakruti by simply answering few questions. Let's begin then. There are total 17 questions. 8 questions based on physical attributes and rest of the 9 questions are based on physiological, mental and emotional characteristics. Each question will have 3 options A, B and C. As I go through the questions, you may note down your answers. You can pause the video to answer. Please do not hurry and be honest while answering them to get a clear idea of your body type. Okay then, let's start with our first question. What kind of body frame do you have? Is it thin and you rarely gain weight, or is it medium type and you can gain and lose weight extremely easily? Or is it broad type and even after a little bit of eating you gain weight easily? Moving on to our second question, what kind of skin do you have? Is it dry, cracked, rough, dark, thin, and various issues like dryness, dullness, wrinkles, etc. are faced by you? Or is it oily, smooth, sensitive to touch, reddish, and little bit warm, and various problems like moles, acne, freckles, inflammation, etc. are faced by you? Or is it soft, pale, whitish, oily, and you have a clear complexion, but problems like fungal infection, itchiness are faced by you? Third, what kind of hair do you have? Do you have dry, rough, and dark hair and usually face problems of split ends? Or is it oily, reddish, and brownish in color and you have a silky hair? Or is it oily, smooth, thick, and curly? What kind of eyes do you have? Small, dry, sunken eyes? Or are they brownish or reddish in color and extremely sensitive to light? Or are they large, moist, white, and attractive with thick eyelashes? Fifth, about lips and teeth. Do you have dry, cracked, dark, and thin lips and teeth which are dry and brittle with uneven arrangement? Or do you have reddish, soft, and moist lips with medium sized teeth and you face cavity issues a lot? Or do you have pale, moist, and big lips with perfectly aligned teeth which are smooth, strong, and white? Talking about joints and nails, do you have large joints with crackling sound and dry, brittle, and small nails? Or do you have medium sized joints with pink and oily nails? Or is your joint well covered with smooth, strong, and white nails? Your walk. Do you have a fast walk? Or you have a medium speed? Or you walk extremely slowly? Sweating. Do you rarely sweat? Or sweat a lot? Or only sweat after a tiring workout? Communication. Are you a talkative person and speak fast and you have unclear speech? Or do you have a precise and sharp speech? Or you have a sweet voice and love to speak slowly? Coming to appetite and digestion. Sometimes you feel hungry, sometimes you don't like to eat at all. Or are you always hungry? Or you eat only for enjoyment and taste? Are your stools hard and dry and you feel constipated all the time? Or are your stools loose and soft? Or are they well formed? What kind of weathers do you prefer? Do you enjoy cool climate or you prefer warm climate? Or are you comfortable in all kind of weathers? What is your sleep quality? Are you unable to sleep at night and you feel restless all the time? Or do you have an uninterrupted sleep? Or you have deep and heavy sleep for long hours? Oftenly, what kind of dreams do you see? Are they of fear, flying, running, jumping, etc.? Or are they of war, struggle, gold, etc.? Or are they of lakes, rivers, oceans, flowers, etc.? Memory. Are you quick at grasping things, but with the time you tend to forget them easily? Or do you have a sharp memory? Or do you have slow grasping capacity but remember things for a longer duration of time? What kind of working attitude do you have? Do you take up things extremely quickly with enthusiasm but then keep overthinking on those things? Or do you properly plan out the things and then work on it? Or are you extremely lazy to work and keep on procrastinating the things? Emotional nature. Do you keep worrying about the things and you are usually nervous and anxious? Or are you always irritated and angry about the situations? Or you do not get easily irritated and have a loving and caring nature? Mind. Is your mind always distracted? Or is it aggressive and impatient all the time? Or do you have a cool and calm attitude in all the situations? I presume you must have answered all the questions. The characteristics given in A, B, and C are for Vat, Pitta, and Kapha Prakruti respectively. How to calculate? For example, you have got a total count of 8 A's, 6 B's, and 3 C's. Now, sort all the numbers in descending order. The largest number is your primary or pradhan dosh, and second largest number is your secondary dosh. Thus, the person having primary Vat dosh and secondary Pitta dosh would have a Vat Pitta Prakruti. In Ayurveda, Charak Samhita has mentioned about 7 Prakruti according to the dominance of dosh in an individual. So now, let me know your Prakruti in the comments section. In our next video, we may guide you all about what kind of diet should one take depending upon your Prakruti. To get more knowledge related to Ayurveda, subscribe to our college channel, do like and share the video. Thank you.